Bitcoin is sitting at $65,200. I have said for the last month or more that Bitcoin's resistance slash support was $65,500. If you do not break $65,500 to the upside, as of right now, I am bearish. You are about to do that. If you guys can't see, the price is $65,200. So let me start on the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame is in a downtrend. You're still at 45 on the RSI. In just under a day, 20 hours, we will get a new reset. We'll see how low we get. My prediction is we'll be somewhere between 20 and 25 on the RSI. That's a good sign. The 3-day chart is already oversold. I like to see that. For a while I thought we were making a bull pennant up here. That did not play out. I'll get into that in a second. The 2-day time frame, obviously, again, is just now starting to get the curve up on the stock RSI. I like to see that. You're trying to hold 21-day moving average, which is that blue line right there. And that did come down to about $61,000. The daily chart for Bitcoin right now is getting an aggressive move up on the stochastics. That's an okay sign. We'll see what happens with that. You're still well above the 200-day moving average. You're trying to reclaim the 21, which is right around that $66,000 level. So if I go down the 12-hour chart, the 12-hour chart does not look very good to me. You are getting rejected as of right now at $65,500. And as you guys can see, we're overbought on the stochastics RSI. So I don't really like to see that. If I go to the 8-hour time frame on Bitcoin, again, getting rejected obviously off of 65.5, so you have to break that. You're trying to hold the 200-day moving average. 6 hours, same thing. The 4-hour chart is below the 200 as well. On the 4-hour chart, I really like to look at the 4-hour chart, 200 simple move or smooth moving average, which is currently at 60, basically almost 67,000. So Bitcoin is technically bearish on the 4-hour time frame until you break 67,000, but you're definitely bearish on the 4-hour time frame until you get back above that weekly support slash resistance at 65,500. So to keep it simple, very short term, if Bitcoin doesn't break 65.5, I'm looking for more downside, and this is just going to become a lower high on the higher time frames. If you do get rejected off of 65,500, your next support would be 60,700, and then below that 57k. If we break 65,500, my next target to the upside for resistance would basically be, at least on the weekly time frame, 71,111. That's really the next massive target to the upside that I'm looking for. So I could see Bitcoin really ripping to the upside if you get back above 65,500. I would like to see a weekly candle close tomorrow on Bitcoin above 65,500. If we could do that, I would be looking for much more upside on Bitcoin. But that's kind of what we're looking at short term. If you break 65.5, you can look for 71,000. If you don't, you can look for us to retest the lows at 60,000. The 12-hour chart looks bearish to me, but the daily, 2-day, and 3-day look bullish. So we'll see what happens. Anything's possible. If you break, so that's if this, then that. If you break 65.5, you can look for 71. If you don't break 65 and you stay below it, you can look for 60,000 again. Keep it simple. That's all I got for this Bitcoin update. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, join the Telegram group as well, and also we have a Patreon if you guys are interested in my trade setups as